Do you think some of these fragrance brands are kind of like subliminally endorsing the use of narcotics?
Why would anyone do drugs when they could just mow a lawn?
When you got a fragrance with the name Happy Dust, me coming from where I come from in the old Cuba, long time ago, the type of person that I was, when I hear Happy Dust, only one thing comes to mind, and it ain't sugar.
It's called cocaine, and you don't want no part of this shit.
Somebody who tells me, yo, Coobs, you want some Happy Dust, I'm automatically closing my eyes thinking, ooh, Miami, 2:30 a.m., Club 11, just spent $2,200, but it doesn't matter because I'm not drunk at all because this Happy Dust has completely balanced me out the entire night. Kids, just say no.
Where'd you get that stuff? From my horse sister?
So the brand 𝗪𝗠𝗙𝐻 came out with a fragrance called Happy Dust that I have not gotten my paws on as of yet, but I looked at the notes and I'm just slightly confused, so I requested the duo version. Now let's see if there's any Happy Dust in that, cause sign me up.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Let's roll my fucking music so we can check out Dua's version of 𝗪𝗠𝗙𝐻's Happy Dust and see if we can dance with the devil in the pale moonlight.
We're all alone. Yeah, that's friends from the south side. In case you cared, out of all your friends, I want to be Cuba.
Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. It's your boy, 𝐷𝐸𝗏. Shout out to Dua for sponsoring today's video, and shout out to me for selecting this fragrance because anything with the name Happy Dust or any controversial name, I'm all in.
I like it.
Now, this whole channel is a fun satire entertainment network. I don't sit here doing narcotics. I'm not that guy anymore.
So sus.
But have I indulged? Yeah, a little bit. And don't fucking judge me because there's a lot of hypocrisy in this world. Wasn't it Nancy Reagan that had that whole infomercial, Just Say No? But it was later found out that she was just slurping knobs from every celebrity known to man, and now she's there like, just say no to crack. Bitch, you had all the dicks on your mouth. Allegedly.
Just say no.
So the fragrance I requested was the Dust of Delight, which is Happy Dust's clone. The Dust of Delight. The innuendos are fucking epic. But I'm mad confused about the name versus the note breakdown of either of these fragrances. So let me give you the breakdown of the Dust of Delight's notes and see if it's something that speaks to you or even reminds you of a Happy Dust.
Ay! It's cocaine!
So it's categorized as an amber vanilla fragrance with notes of bourbon vanilla followed by coconut water mate. Shout out to my Cubans up there who drink 𝗪𝐿𝐴. Fucking fire soda. Vanilla, matcha tea, brown sugar, amber star anise, jasmine, vanilla tonka beans, sandalwood, white musk, and Peru balsam. The only thing that speaks Happy Dust there is my Peruvians. Get shout out to Sosa. Now I have not smelled this fragrance. We're gonna be doing the first impressions together and letting you guys know if this joint truly reminds me of Happy Dust. Again, the name Happy Dust reminds me of like Frank Olivier's Cocaine. That was a crazy fragrance and definitely a strong interpretation of what the olfactive interpretation of cocaine would be. Although would it really be an olfactive interpretation? It is going up your nose essentially, unless you're cooking it, and then we're opening up a whole can of worms. But that was a strong interpretation of what cocaine would smell like. So is the Dust of Delight matching that type of energy even though the notes don't reflect it? We'll find out. No, definitely has nothing to do with Happy Dust. I haven't smelled the original fragrance, but this is definitely a vanilla amber fragrance with literally chunks of crushed brown sugar in your hand. Have you ever encountered or have a wife or significant other or you bake? You bake? Yeah.
Baking brownies.
A bunch of brown sugar in Tupperware and shit, and then it just like, you know, you just crunch it up. It kind of does smell like that. Very amber forward, vanillic fragrance, brown sugar chunks, and that's pretty much everything I'm getting here. There's a lot of vanillic fragrances going around nowadays in perfumery. Am I the only one noticing this? Is there a trend that goes along like quarter or seasonally that specific notes are pushed out by the mass perfume market to like bring people in? Like, is there an overproduction of vanilla that we need to like reconstitute it into like perfumery? Because correct me if I'm wrong, it feels like the latter of 2023/2024 is like the fucking year of vanilla notes. Is it delicious and handsome? Yes, but it's kind of like enough with the vanilla already. Like everything is vanilla prominent lately. Let me try this joint on skin real quick. It's not a bad fragrance at all. I'm gonna be honest with you. I like the smell of it. I just feel that there's so much vanilla going on in the space that, I don't know, like, what's the thing? Like, I feel like there's some sort of fucking wild conspiracy going on here. Super handsome. It's very amber brown sugar forward. I don't get much of the mate note, at least the mate that I recognize it to be. I do get a little bit of that coconut essence coming up off the skin. It was not available at all on the test strip. The musk is nice, not too crazy, not too potent, not very scratchy, and nice woody vibes. It's a nice fragrance, period. It's not nothing that's like, oh shit, this is crazy. Doesn't remind me anything happy, dustish, or cocaine kind of element. I'm not smelling the devil's dandruff, that white girl, that Tony Montana, that yayo, that bling bling, that fish scale, that perico flow. I'm not smelling any of that. I'm smelling vanilla, amber, woods. That's pretty much it. Good, but if you have a ton of vanilla fragrances, you're gonna have a level of redundancy in here, and that's just actual facts. Now, what I can't say if this is a true interpretation of Narcótica's Happy Dust, but what I can say, if it is a true interpretation of Narcótica's Happy Dust, I'm not excited to get it for myself as I was just by the name, because it smells like another vanillic fragrance, and I think that this year needs to chill the fuck out on the vanilla prominent fragrances and try to come up with something a little bit more fucking creative. I'm gonna give it a half a ball spray because it is a good vanilla amber fragrance, but it's not a full ball spray because I'm just fucking tired of vanilla and it doesn't smell like any Happy Dust. Do I look happy? Half a ball spray only. Sit. Doesn't make me happy. Makes me a little frustrated. The brown sugar is good though. I love y'all mother suckers from the heart. I'll put a link in the description if you guys are interested in smelling the dust of delight. And if you want that regular dust, DM me, kid, I got it.
Do you know where we could get some crack?
I'm kidding, that's a joke. Somebody's gonna get offended. You should go to a meeting, don't promote this group. Shut the fuck. Smooch.
Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would